I don't know if you noticed yet, but things are starting to shift. What do I mean by that? You're starting to see decrease in prices. Sales prices are being lowered. Not only that, days on market are starting to increase. Those are two very important tells that we're coming out of this craziness that we had just been in with low supply, things trading very, very quickly. That's always going to happen to some extent. But as you know, we just went through a period where, things were just selling very quickly at very aggressive pricing. We're at the end of the year and things are going to change anyway. For us as realtors, everything we're doing now is for 2020. Our 2021 is basically over. We've had our sales, we have some closings that we know are going to happen. Any new business that we're bringing in now is really for 2022, and we need to be planning for that. I've already covered with you business plan and budgets in other videos, but today I want to talk about what we should be doing in these last few months of the year to plan for next year, because everything we do now affects next year, 2022. So, what are the things you're going to do to make 2022 the best year for you? You should be going through, hopefully you're using a CRM and all your contacts are in a CRM. So that's like the starters. If you're not using a customer relationship management database, you ought to get one. At this point, if you don't have one, whatever one you get is the one to use. I'm not going to be promoting any individual CRM on this video, but you should go get a CRM if you don't have one. If you have one, you should start to work in your CRM and start to go through all of your leads and sort them and tag them. And if you have a CRM, you know what tagging is. It's indicating whether it's first-time home buyer, different descriptions of what the lead is, so that you can sort through your database to be able to send emails or listings or whatever it is to your clients. Right? So you want to go into your CRM, you want to start to clean it up, you want to tag it, you want to clean out any junk leads that you believe are leads. I wouldn't trash any. I keep them all in there, but again, tag them so that you're only working with every day whatever your best leads are. Working with these leads on a daily basis administratively to make sure that your database is as clean as possible over the course of this next couple of months is really important for next year. You should come up with a plan of calling leads. Figure 5 a day, 10 a day. You're not going to get to everyone, but you need to have a personal touch with all of your contacts, all of your clients, all of your friends and family, right? You should be calling friends and family anyway. Everyone should be doing that. I was having a conversation the other night with someone that it's really good to reach out to people that you know, again, family, friends, or just, people from college who haven't spoken to in a long time, right? We've all done so much in our life and we separate at various times because we don't see everyone. It's really good to pick up a phone, forget about email, pick up a phone, call someone, say, hey, how can I help you? What are you doing? What's new in your life? You may be able to help them, they may be able to help you, but you don't know it unless you pick up the phone and you do it. People are relying too much on text and email for that kind of communication. Pick up a phone and make a real contact with someone. It's really, really important. Look, text is really good to get someone's attention. Once you have their attention, call them so you can have a real conversation instead of a back and forth text. Email, not as many people look at email anymore. Emails for work mostly, and if you want to write a longer type of correspondence instead of putting it in the mail, but handwritten notes or letters are really important too, personally and for business. But the point here is to stay in contact with all of your relationships. And you can list all the different type of relationships, but it's important to really stay in touch with them. And back to the CRM, by staying in touch with your contacts, you know that you're going to learn from them what their plans are in terms of buying or selling. But a good thing to always do is to ask them, do they know anyone that is thinking about buying or selling? Maybe they have a friend, a relative, or whatever, and they can put you in touch with. And that business potentially may not even be for you. It may not be in your area. You may be able to refer them to someone else, right? This is all about connecting the dots and helping people helping yourself and helping other people. We got to get into a routine of doing this stuff every single day. So that's your CRM. What are you doing about marketing, right? As you know, big advocate, everyone should be doing video. Best way to stay in touch with people on a mass level, doing video. So get comfortable with it, practice, delete them if you want, but keep doing video. Get very, very comfortable on video. Don't worry about making errors, mistakes, stuttering, whatever it may be. It really doesn't matter, right? This is who you are. People who know you, and people who don't know you, they're gonna see that you're authentic, that you're real, that you don't care if there's something on your face or, if you made a mistake. Everyone does it and everyone always gets something on their face, right? So don't worry about those things. Just make the videos, have something important to say and to share, and do it on a consistent basis. So videos for marketing. Website. Update your website. If you haven't, done key things on your website, like in terms of having a blog, making it SEO worthy so that you're getting picked up and showing at the top of your list. You can pay to get those things done, but if you write a blog or if you keep active information that's current and helpful that people are, coming to your site to see, you're gonna do much better on Google searches and other searches, which you're gonna pop up to the top. There are ways to pay for those type of things, and Google has come out with, Google Screened and other services that you could sign up for and get involved in so that you're more prominent on social media and the internet, and you should do all of that too. Blog, website, you should have some sort of a email marketing campaign. Now, it's good not to do that in your CRM, and most people won't tell you this. I learned this a long time ago. You don't want to send mass emails through your CRM, because if the leads reject, or if they don't answer the emails by opening them, or if they unsubscribe, your CRM won't allow you to continue to email to them. So you want to do it in a third-party mass emailing. Again, there's a variety of them. If anyone ever wants to know my thoughts on them, you can call me directly, DM me. I'll talk to you personally about it. I just don't want to be promoting any specific technology on here. But you use the third-party technology to send out the mass emails. They all sync up either with an open API or through integrations into your CRM. But if people are unsubscribing or whatever, it's not going to affect your direct communication in your CRM to your leads. So that's a very important thing to do, is to be able to mass email. Again, whether it's just monthly communication, a newsletter, a market update, listings that you want to send, closed listings. But this is another important thing. When you're sending stuff out, try to add as much value as you can. 80% of what you send out should be about you, about your life, about you connecting with someone, adding value. When I say that it should be about you, it's about like your personal life stories, your philosophy, your beliefs. If you're myth busting something within the real estate industry, like call that out. Like all that stuff is from you. It's all added value. 20% should be the listings, I've done this, I've done that, testimonials, but you want that to be a smaller percentage of everything that you do. You want to get people to know and like you and trust you and understand who you are.